Alright, give me like 5 seconds. I'm writing up a cool message to make it seem like this whole thing is relevant. So we have AvGeek W159 versus RXS. Uh, I haven't restreamed in a fucking week, dude. Holy shit. Okay, so hello. We'll get a seed going. Usually that's what's expected of me as a fucking restreamer. I haven't done this in a while. I don't know what I'm doing. Stream manager. Whoa. Alright, let's get a seed. There's your seed. Be happy. I hope both players are well fed this time around. Alright, both players are ready. We can get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris! We have some support for AV in the chat. I don't know why. I could never have envisioned that happening. So both players are clean. I have not commentated in about a week. I forgot how to do commentary. I have to do this 3 times, so I have to figure out how to do this again. Oh my god. Why did I agree to a back-to-back? Why do I do this to my life? Let's get some shitty Midwest emo going. Arx is in a bit of a dig here. Should be fine, but does fall further behind of AV. Currently about 2 Tetris down. 69,000, but a simul Tetris there, 91,000 to 53,000, and AV gets another Tetris here. AV playing very cleanly. At this point, you couldn't. I could not tell you what either player are doing with their cabs. I can't lie. I am just as confused as you. I saw Arxis do a headbang, and now I'm very. Yeah, both players are confusing me here. I don't know what either player are doing. Like while they're playing this match, clearly they're not focusing on the more important matter at hand here. Such poor shame. We are deducting 10 points from both players, man. Poor shame. Gotta start focusing up on your match. I have no idea what I might be high. I feel like I might have taken a substance in my sleep and I just wasn't aware of it. What if I just sleepwalked myself to some cannabis? Anyways, 251,000 for AV, 151 for RXS. AV is the comfiest, so comfy. Anyways, hello Ian Keefe. Ian Keefe will be playing in about 38 minutes. We'll be playing against what's his name again? Firedox. So 278 to 220. RXS definitely in the lead here right now. Every player really enjoying the sequence. kind of not not the best pieces. They're not bad. They just aren't the best. But well, okay, never mind. It has caused AV to be significant of burning, but that's because it touches there. 314 and 65. RXS now gonna get a Tetris soon. Sooner or later. Bar shows up. Bar finally shows up. 256. So RXS was looking about a 510 transition. AV looking at about a 620-ish. I don't know. I can't do math. Math was never my strong suit, she says, as she's in, what is this now? Going into second year of uni. Actually, I will say, right? Like, I was thinking about it. Like, I'm going to be talking about a bit of my personal life here. I was talking about it a while ago, but I think I had never heard of like any distribution in statistics until I met them at uni, which really should tell you how bad I am at math. I am just dumb, apparently. Anyways, 273 for RXS, 411 for AV. AV still maintaining a very clean right wall here. RXS playing a bit aggressively with a center wall here. Waiting on the long bar. Long bar just isn't showing up. Finally gets the long bar. Will he push any more for it? No, he will not. That's a delayed tuck there. Gets the delayed tuck. But now 100 and I don't know anymore. A lot of points behind right now. At about 150. So definitely needs to start playing catch up here. AV is very slightly ahead, but that really doesn't mean much when you are 150,000 points down. Tetris for Arxis, they're still holding on to that one row off the bottom here. Oh, RXS with a misdrop there. Now in a bit of a dig situation, does get the nice burns. And now AV already at 600k, could definitely get 2 more Tetris from here, so 650 is still possible if the pieces look favorably towards her. Which, you know, usually a big if. We hope it's not the case. Okay, one of the bars shows up. Now she needs one more bar after she gets Tetris ready. She does get Tetris ready now. And does get the 650. Nope, that's not even 6. That's 647. I just can't do math. But it doesn't really matter because RX's transition is 435. So RX is now 200,000 points down, really playing for a very far deficit here. And AV gets a center wall Tetris there. 6-7-6-7. AV pushed on 7 points, please. I'm begging you. No! We missed the 6-7-6-7-6-7. RX is now just looking to try and make a dent in this, but we know AV's 19 is very, very hard to beat. So RXS might just need to hope for a mistake at this point from AV and then play as perfect as it gets for him. But 200,000 points down, that's not easy to catch up. 478 to 715, that deficit is only getting bigger. Oh, AV with a nice quick tap there. Now does have a bit of a square misdrop. Now it's a T-spin setup. But RXS's board also not the cleanest here, but AV, oh AV needs something to just burn out of this as soon as possible. Not getting anything good for the board here. Gets the quick tap over. Now in a dig situation, this is what RXS needs. If RXS can get clean here. Nice pole vault there from AV into a quick tap. AV is surviving this. But RXS gets the Tetris, eating into the deficit a little. AV's just not getting anything to open that hole. Finally opens it up, 747. But now RXS selling out for the bar. Gets the bar, but now has a bit of digging to do. Now has a triple setup. Now just burning out of this. 754 to 625 here. Arxis is still in a major deficit, and now Arxis is digging. This is looking very insurmountable for these players. Especially with AV still scoring. And Arxis in a lot of trouble here, and Arxis tops out at 629. AV 766 is good for game 1. GG's. Kind of want to see if AV can get out of this. I can't lie, but AV, you are good. I think I forgot how to play. 629 at 2025 is also not that bad, admittedly. You are just also running into a buzzsaw that is AV who can play 18 like a fucking goddess. So I can't really blame you. AV is just gonna mull on this. This is, let it be known, this is a natural top up. This is a natural. No, actually, no. This is natural. This is not aggressive at all. Natural. I wanna fuck over someone's FMS. Nah, natural. That counts for your FMS. No, it's good. Fuck. Okay, aggro then. Aggro. No, wait. Fuck. What fucks over? Okay, this top out is fake. This game doesn't count because I said so. Therefore, this game doesn't help your FMS. Alright, let's give AV her point. It's okay. This still fucks up for fair 29%. It's fine. This fucks up for fair 29%. If we still fuck up the stats. Abolish aggro top. Alright, we got it ready from RXS. Just waiting on it ready from AV. We got it ready from AV. We can get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Also, I'm so fucking dumb. I could just pop out chat. Why have I not been doing that? There we go. Put you on the right hand side and put Obius on the left hand side. That wasn't so bad. I've just done this a long time ago. Still see everything. Anyways, hello, Sleepy Maddie. Time to have this on the background while pulling more TTCCEP. I think none of those words are in the Bible. That's all I'll say. RXS now keeping a much better pace with AV here. So AV now in a bit of a dick situation, but does get it clean. Oh, but now precarious. Both players getting droughted right now. Oh, AV unfortunately gets the bar right after the well closes. Unfortunate. You see that every single time. AV gets a Tetris there. 81,000. RXS in a bit of a dig situation here. RXS now with a very interesting Aki bar there. Let's look at Dashley. I should also probably check what GV Toast is up to. I'm gonna watch a bit of GV Toast because I know that there's like another match going on for there. Yep. Okay, so Toka and Hecate are now 1-1. Alright, so 172 for AV, 130 for RXS. I want to look at the flipping pin seed, okay? I know I don't need to know what the seed is. Truly, there's something to be said about watching a match while restreaming one yourself at this point. I should probably focus on this match. RXS did a long part defense actually on the left hand side here. Oh, but AV just getting absolutely fucked by the RNG there for a bit. It has a hole now, but I suppose it's better than RXS, who does have a left-hand setup. Uh, I couldn't tell you why he made that, because I actually wasn't paying attention. I think there was some big brain I'd like to think there was some big brain reason behind it. I'd like to think Arxis is a much better dancer than me. That's why he's in T1 and I'm not. But also I was not paying attention enough to know. So 342 currently for AV, who's very high up right now. 307 for RXS, AV barely getting the bar over. Ooh, Hecate's up 2-1 now. But now RXS in a bit of a dig situation here. Nas probably could be setting up here. He is just a dependency away though, which might be a bit of a struggle here, but does get the very nice pieces there for the burns. So he's fine. He's locked in. You can see the game lean from him. He's got the game lean going. He's got the game lean going. I think he'll be fine. We in the game lean we trust. He is digging out of this, so he is fine. He is also 70,000 points behind AV. But AV now, not with the nicest board herself. I can't imagine this is. But okay, you know what? RX just gets a center touches out there. I'm just saying all of that was calculated. All of that was calculated. Now AV still in a bit of a dig situation here. Alright, now AV gets the Tetris there, 449. 398 for RXS here, so we're looking at about 500 transition from AV, no, 480-ish I think now. Although probably just gonna be burning into kill screen transition here with 455. RXS 445 could have room for one more Tetris here, so we could be looking at RXS being ahead into 19. Oh, but AV there with a misdrop there. Didn't have enough DAS. Doesn't hit the spin as well. Now AV in a lot of trouble here. And AV tops out at 458. So RXS, he need to get to 459. But RXS might top out and tops out at 448. So AV holds on and takes game 2. Unfortunate top out there from RXS. It's okay. Simul top out. Okay. Natural. That was actually natural. Can you do an aggressive top out actually? Do aggressive top outs count when both of them are simul top outs? We can just say that was aggressive, so that doesn't count for FMS. Actually, no, I want to fuck. Here's the thing, I want to fuck over AV's FMS, but I also don't have it in me to fuck over RXS's FMS. Alright, we can get started with game 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. No, this will only count for AV. For RXS, it will not count, because this will fuck over RXS's FMS, and I really don't want to. But for AV, we are discounting it. No, we are definitely counting it. Fuck you, AV. Both players are starting with a bit of a dig situation here. Not the most ideal board. A looking set up one of the bottom here. Gets it. 51,000 for AV. Arx is still waiting on his first Tetris. AV looking for a left-hand setup, doesn't go for it, just plays it safe. Sticks with the traditional right well. Oh, AV in a bit of a situation here, but does get the long bar. So 105,000 to 102,000 here. AV ahead by about one Tetris in pace, but they're neck and neck otherwise. Oh no, AV playing very high up here, but does get the Tetris. 155. RXS currently 114 going to 137. So one Tetris behind now is RXS. So 202 to 164 currently. RXS is still in a digging situation here. Really unable to get into a rhythm here. The AV is just constantly playing high up, requiring some pretty tight mechanical moves here, but is handling it just fine, as to be expected from someone of AV's caliber. RX is also playing not that badly, actually, for someone who has claimed to not play for the last 2 weeks. I think he's doing just fine, honestly. If I'm being completely honest here, I think he's doing just fine. Like, he's still playing very well for again, considering that he supposedly hasn't played for 2. I really don't buy it. He's playing well. He just kind of got fucked. Oh, AV with the Vits there. I am now rooting for RXS. Go, RXS. Go, RXS. Go. Cannot be approving delayed Vits here in DAS League. AV there, 327. RXS 231 going to 254. So RXS about 96,000 points down, but RXS also, like, it's about a 3 Tetris deficit, I think, around about that. Oh, AV now with a dependency there. Finally getting his piece for the, and gets a nice square piece over there. Both players playing some really good Tetris here. 418 to 306 here. Now, AV with a dependency there fills it out immediately. Now needs a long bar. RXS also needing a long bar. Both players needing a long bar. And AV gets a long bar for the Tetris. 446. RXS still playing clean. Adam's stream just crashed again. Oh boy. Oh my god, is that Ricky Stacks? Yes, it is. Hello, Lakenze. 519 here for AV, 362 for RXS. Also, for anyone else who cares about another DAS League match going on, Hecate has just won 3-1. Congrats. And AV transitions with 566, but has a 666 on board, so clearly Satan is with her. 408 currently for RXS, or Ricky Stacks as he's called. Waiting on the last Tetris here. And gets the Tetris 434. Again, for not having played in 2 weeks, this is still some incredible play from RxS. I'll admit that. AV now playing a bit aggressively here. Oh, but AV running into a bit of a situation here. AV needs... Yeah, fills out dependency there. Now needs something for the left-hand side. Could do it a quick tap. Gets the tab over. Gets those pieces. And gets a Tetris. Survives 632. RxS, meanwhile, needs something to dig out of this as fast as possible. Gets the perfect pieces there to resolve it. Now waiting on a long bar for Tetris. Oh, but selling out a bit. Gets the Tetris. Hi, couldn't sign up for this season, but I might sign up for the next one. I might be a roller now, but I'm not done with that, that's for sure. That's good to hear. We'd love to have you in for next season. And now, RxS. So 650 to 492. That's just a better playstyle. I'm not in the mood to argue because nah. So 662 for AV, 526 for RxS. Both players are still alive. Both players are playing well. Have been matching each other through post actually. Oh, but RxS a bit selling here. Gets a nice double there. And gets a Tetris, 561. 699 for AV. First across the 700k barrier. He gets a quick tap over. Incredible partial dash quick tap there from AV. 732 to 568. Oh no, AV running into a bit of trouble here. Now needs to do a bit of digging here. If RxS can take advantage of that by getting a Tetris. 602. RxS can now start mounting a bit of a comeback here. Question is, will it be enough? Having to make a hole there. Oh no, AV running into a bit of trouble here. Doesn't hit the adjustment there, but should be fine. Does need something for the left hand side. Gets the T barely over. 752 to 642. But AV is now clean. Oh, but RxS with that misdrop there. Let's take the triple. This could be curtains here. RxS not able to get into a rhythm at all. AV taking the double there. 793. And 835 for AV. I think RxS would have to go perfect here to have a chance. Oh, AV of course. Playing on the kill screen. No one could have seen that coming. 701, yeah, it might be curtains. RxS would need like roller level kill trisses to get it. 739. Could still get a few lines on kill screen just to flex. Gets the quick tap over, but 743, not enough. But very well played there from RxS. Just unfortunate to run into the buzzsaw that is AvGeek. GG's from both players, very well played, and now we wait. We're gonna have to wait now, y'all. I'll be taking some music requests. I don't know if I'll be around. But yeah, I will say RxS played very well for, again, claiming to not have played for the past 2 weeks. But I do have a restream, so it's okay. RxS playing like a madman. Real. See y'all. Have a good one. Why was that raid necessary? Alright,